Hello Gemini, welcome to our timeless medicine wheel reading. If you accidentally find yourself drawn to this video, then maybe this is the time for you, or this video is for you. Or if anything in this video resonates with you, then maybe the reading is for you. Remember, this is a general reading and it is timeless, so just take what resonates with you in your present situation. Okay, so for the medicine wheel, we will start with the four corners of the earth. Okay, so first we will read using the four corners of the earth. So this is going to take some time, so I suggest you take a comfortable seat and maybe have something to sip while you listen or watch this video reading. Okay, so we'll go for the four corners of the earth. We'll start with the south, and then the west, the north, and the east. Okay, so here we are, four corners of the earth. Just put it a little bit on the center. Okay, so the western part of the four corners is that the recent past, the chapter that is about to close. It's like the sunset, that part in your life right now that is having its sunset moment, closing moment. And then the one on the eastern part, which is this one on the right, is the rising part of your life, the new chapter that is opening in your life. Okay, so this is a chapter in your life that is closing on the left, the western side. On the eastern side is the chapter in your life that is opening. The one on the southern part is the part in your life that you are aware, the one that is present in your conscious mind. The one in the northern part, the one on top, is the one that you are not aware but is occurring in your spirit world, in your inner world. Okay, so this is our reading for today. So yeah, on the western part, there seems to be a life lesson that is closing in your life right now. Okay, so something is just closed and it is teaching you a certain wisdom in life. Maybe later when we read a little bit more, when we receive messages also from the universe, you will be able to understand more clearly what it is. And it seems that whatever it is, that life lesson you underwent, the clouds are starting to clear. And you see here, you see already that the sky turning blue and the clouds are slowly disappearing. And in the near future, yeah, it seems that this is in the process of closing. Here on the near future, it will completely close. Okay, death. We have the death card here, and the sun will begin to rise. Now you will have to undergo the process of accepting a closing of the situation. So whatever this situation right now, what's drawing me is this one, this scripture, which for me symbolizes a low level situation, low energy situation. It can be in a situation where you were using your lower energies. You were not what do you call this, at your top form. What do you call this? How can I say it? You know, you can be better if you were in a different situation. You were like in a washing machine. You see here, it's like a window to the washing machine that is facing you. It's like turning like that. Here finally it closes here. But because this has been an intense experience, in the near future you will have to undergo the phases towards acceptance of the closing of the situation. So there will be a moment where you will be bargaining, a moment where you will be, first you will be in denial, like this girl who is looking away from death. So from the closing of the chapter, she is in denial. And then you will also undergo, when you realize that you cannot avoid anymore the closing, some of you will undergo sort of like a bargaining stage where you will say, can you please extend the situation? Maybe it can still be salvaged, something like that. So a part of you will be doing that. But at the same time also, you will come to a point when you will realize you cannot do anything anymore. Like this king who is already dead. He has no choice but to really accept that the situation is closed. Okay, so you will come to this stage. Some of you will undergo this process very fast. Some of you will take some time. If you continue on denying or continue on bargaining, then it will be a longer process. If you take immediately the acceptance that everything is over, then you can go to the final stage, which is this little girl who, with courage, faces death and offers death a flower. It's like saying, thank you for closing the chapter. Because death is not something to be scared of. Death is a knight. Death is saving you from the situation. A knight saves a person from distress, a person in distress. So it seems that the universe is like death. Death is saving you from the turmoil or agony that you are in. And death is saving you and bringing you to a new day. So the faster you go to that point of being this child who faces death and saying to death, thank you for closing the chapter. Now I can begin my life anew. Okay, so this is the challenge for you right now. Okay, so whatever it is you have right now, the challenge for you is to face death and say thank you. Thank you for closing the chapter. Saying to the universe, thank you for closing the chapter. And you cooperate to the movement of the spirit so that the process will be free, or it will be better. So right now in your present moment, so this is your recent past, your near future. It seems that you have no choice. It will really close in the near future. So the challenge for at this present moment, you are in the guarded moment. You see here the emperor with a lot of armor and ready to go in action. It's as if at this present moment, you are in a defensive mode. You have a lot of defenses in you. You are guarded and you are ready to spring into action as if on the defense. Now, if somebody hurts you, you are immediately springing into action, and you are looking with you are sizing things up. You don't immediately trust things. You are guarded in a certain sense at this present moment. But in your subconscious mind, in your inner world, it seems that something new is coming out, something that you never knew existed. It's as if something beautiful is rising and it's going to teach you something. I think it is the lesson, the lesson that this experience will bring to you. The lesson is finally coming up, a new insight, a new aha moment. It's like aha moment. It's like you will discover something very precious from this experience that you just had. So you need to loosen up a bit. Maybe you need to entrust everything to the moon. Okay, say it to the moon. Okay, you see these dogs talking to the moon. Maybe you need to talk to the moon. It means that you need to spend time in prayer and solitude and entrust all these woes and all these troubles that are burdening you right now to the spirit, to the divine. It's like, Lord, we have a problem. Can you solve it for me? You entrust it to the moon, and the moon will shower you with graces. You see here the yards that are falling from the moon. If you will entrust all your woes to the divine, to the spirit, to God, then God will shower you with the graces you need to make it through. And He's going to give you a new lesson, a new insight. You will discover, you will be wiser after this experience. Beautiful reading for the four corners of the earth. Now we will have the reading for the four elements of the earth. Okay, so now that we have already have the readings of the four corners of the earth, we are now going to the second part of the medicine wheel, which is the reading of through the four elements of the earth. Okay, we have the air, fire, air, earth, and water. Okay, so earth, air, fire, and water. Okay, so for the earth, we will put it here. Can you see it? Maybe we need to put it a little higher. Yes, we need to put it a little higher so that we can see them. So here is air. Earth, I'm sorry, that is earth. And this is for the air. Okay. And this is fire and water. Okay, just a moment. Okay, so this is your recent past. This is your proximate future. This is what you do not see. This is what you see, and this is what you cannot see, which is in the spirit realm. Now, in the recent past, you underwent a closing of a chapter. A new life lesson has just finished, no? And it will be is about to finish, and then is finishing. And here in the approximate future, it will completely close. I mean, it's an irreversible thing. The chapter will really close, okay? And here, okay, you see here again, no? It's really reinforcing. You again see the wheel of fortune, no? So it's really saying, this is a life lesson. It's like the universe is emphasizing, this is a life lesson. Learn from it. Learn from it. And you are already being freed. You are already rising up, and you're going to be the lion. And as you can see here, or the emperor is like a lion, no? So it's and you will be flying like the eagles again. Even here, all have wings, no? It will give you the wings you need to fly through life. Okay. And because of that, you are in a process of balancing things, because change is happening. Change is happening right now. And so you are recalibrating your life right now. Something is closing. There are new changes that are happening right now. And so you are in the process of balancing things. Like, for example, for some of you, I have a feeling that for some of you, you are moving out. If it is a relationship, you are moving out and you are going to another place. Okay. So it requires a lot of balancing, no? Or another person is that somebody is moving out from you. Okay. And so you need to balance certain things. You need to think, you are deciding what are the things you have to let go, what are the things you have to keep. Okay. You have to close things because there are certain things that you used to do but that you will not be able to do anymore, and you are going to try to do new things. So this is a moment of balancing act. But I think here you see the sea, even the inner part of you is balancing. There are a lot of turmoils also inwards, not only externally. So there are a lot of changes happening in your external world and your interior world. This is in the recent past. Okay. But maybe it can still be extending in your present at this time. No? But this is what is happening right now because of the changes that is happening. But you seem to be able to balance it. You are even able to lift one leg. No? So in a certain sense, sort of like dancing. I remember the reading I just made just earlier. It's dancing on one foot. Okay. You're trying to keep your balance as best as you can. Okay. So in the near future, I think things are going well. Okay. So whatever this inspiration or this new secret that is coming out, it will balance your life. You will have the 10 of Cups, and everybody around you will be happy. It seems that your relationships will be lighter, whether it be a loving relationship. Maybe somebody new will come into your life, or even if nobody comes into your life will be better. Maybe your relationship with your family, your friends, and your office mates will be lighter. Everybody will be happy. Everybody will feel that their cups are being filled by the divine. And for you also, you'll be happy. I mean, don't jump into a new relationship immediately. Just enjoy being single, no? It's like happily single. So if you just enjoy right now, if it is a relationship that has just closed, enjoy being single. Enjoy your relationship. Enjoy your family. Enjoy your close friends. Enjoy your career. This is a time for you to celebrate. I mean, you are free. Don't put yourself immediately into shackles. I'm sorry. This is my personal opinion. That is what I feel right now. And it seems like the universe also is agreeing with me. You see here, this person is contemplating on his career. He is looking at the star. It could be that this new thing that is coming can be a new inspiration, and this inspiration will take your attention, just as this Knight of Pentacles seems to be mesmerized by the new inspiration. So let the inspiration consume your passion. Okay. And the universe has already tilled the land. The land is ready. All you need to do is to plant your dream. The universe has prepared everything, and it seems that you're going to lead to success in the near future. So don't worry. I mean, just enjoy life right now. Okay. Let the chapter close. accept it like the little child giving death. Thank you. This is my thank you for closing the chapter for me, and thank you for opening a new one. And this new one is a promising one. I think it will lead you to success, and right in the near future you will be happy. So close the chapter and just face it with joy. Enjoy being happily single, and at the same time uh, give all your passions into this new inspiration that the universe is giving to you. Everything is set. All you need to do is to plant it and watch it grow. Okay, beautiful. So we've just finished stage 2 of our medicine wheel for Gemini. Now we will go to part 3, which is the messages from the universe. Okay, Gemini, so for now we are going to see what is the message of the universe for you. Okay, we have 4 oracle cards, reading cards. The one on the left upper corner, the one that I am shuffling now, is the Shaman's Dream Oracle. The one below it is the Cosmic Reading cards. And then the one on the right upper corner is the Archangel Oracle cards. And the one below it is the Starseed Oracle. Okay, now let us see what is the message of the universe for you. Dream Thief. Refusal of the call. Okay, so yeah, for some of you who are having hesitation, who are in the bargaining stage or in the denial stage, you might be denying yourself of the dream or the new inspiration that the universe is giving. It seems like the dream will not come true because of it might not come through if you will block it by denying that the chapter has to close, or by bargaining so that the chapter will not close. You will be denying yourself of this new dream that is already beginning to open up to you. Refusal of the call. So if you will continue to hold on to this chapter that is closing, then a new chapter will not open. You will be prolonging your agony. Okay, refusal of the call. If you refuse the call to a new adventure in life. Okay, so here you see, I see here a monkey that is flying, a monkey with wings that is trying to steal away this orb or this circular sphere. Is trying to steal it away. Yeah, it's true, because it makes me think of a crystal ball. You see here, this is like a crystal ball, and the crystal ball contains the new inspiration. If you deny yourself of the closing of the chapter, you try to fight and try to keep the chapter open, then you will be this dream this new inspiration that should come into you might be taken away, and you are going to lose it. It will be taken away by the dream thief. Okay, so they will take it away, and the crystal ball is when you are able to look into the portal of your heart, and you will be able to see the inspiration. It's here. It's the crab going to the moon. The moon is like the oracle, or the portal, or the globe, or the crystal ball, where you will see the new inspiration. The crab is already coming out of the water and going to the presence of the moon, and the moon will enlighten it before you, will shine on it, and you will see it. But if you will remain in the denial and in the bargaining stage, you will not be able to see it. You will be depriving yourself of this new dream. Okay, now let us see what is the message from choices. Okay, so yeah, it's like this, balancing things. You are at the stage right now where you need to make choices. Okay, allow the spirit to guide you to make the right choice. Here you see a woman whose all her chakras are open, because you see the energies coming out in different colors, red, yellow. It seems that all the chakras are in communication, blue, violet. You see here a person who is ready, open. She's open to everything, to the possibilities. So it's easier to make choices when you are open to the universe to guide you, because when you are being guided by the universe, it's easier to make the choice because you consult the universe more closely. You are at a stage right now where you are making choices, and the universe is saying, let go, and open up to the new choices that are being given before you. Okay, so wait, I want to cut this one. I seem to be okay. Now let us see what is the other message from the universe. Okay, there's another one. Okay, anyway, uh, uh, is there something? I know it's gone. Okay. Oh, anyway, counselor, Archangel Azrael. You are a natural counselor, and many people benefit from your guidance and reassurance. Okay, so for some of you, maybe these life lessons that you just had will make you a better counselor in the near future. Maybe somebody will undergo the same situation that you just underwent might approach you, and you will discover that you have the gift of counseling, because maybe you have empathy to the people who are also undergoing the same situation. So you will be able to be a supportive person for them. And so yeah, for some of you, you might be able to be a good light worker, a good counselor, or maybe you're already a counselor and a light worker, and somehow this experience enriches you and makes you an even more effective helper. Okay, or maybe some of you are already studying to be a counselor. Well, you are on the right path. Continue. Okay, earthed, learning how to be human in the world, but not of it. Okay, beautiful. This is a nice one. You need to be grounded. To come to reality, you say, closing of chapters is part of life. Opening of a new chapter is another part of life. So in a certain sense, you are detached also. You do not hold on to a chapter that is closing because you feel that the life lesson is finished and there's a new chapter opening to you. So in a certain sense, you are grounded in reality, that it is part of life, that chapters close and chapters open. But at the same time, you are also detached from things, but not of it. So learning how to be human in the world, but not of it. You are also detached. There's a certain knowledge that, well, it makes me feel that the knowledge of we are just pilgrims and journeyers into this world, that we are brought here to sing a special song, but this is not our final destination, that there is something else waiting for us. And so we cannot attach ourselves too much to the chapters that are closing. We should constantly open ourselves with the spirit of the dreamer or the fool that embraces everything, every new chapter as a new adventure. So not being too attached with the past, but considering it as part of life and opening yourself to a new chapter when you're opening. Okay, that it seems that the bell is supporting it. Okay. Sorry for that, but I think 620 has something to do with you. So if you see a number 6 plus 2 is 8. So if you start to see number 8 coming to you very common, very often, then maybe it's a reassurance to the universe that they are helping you right now. And number 8 means here it says number 8 represents power, success, and abundance. Okay. So it's power, success, and abundance. It seems that things are going well for you in the near future. So it promises power, success, and abundance. And here I see also number 8. You see here? Yeah. The infinite sign is also like a number 8. So it seems that number 8 is important for you right now. If you constantly see it, then it gives you power, success, and abundance. It promises you power, success, and abundance. Okay. So this is what we have right now from the message from the universe. Now we go to part 4, which is the final part. It is the creation of your crystal grid. Okay. Okay, Gemini, we are in our 4th and last part of our medicine wheel. We will be completing the medicine wheel by creating a crystal grid for you. Okay, so this medicine wheel is actually as you see, medicine. Okay, so it's medicine. Usually you take medicine regularly so that until you find healing. So it seems like for you, Gemini, you're undergoing transition right now, and transition from an experience that was challenging into a new chapter that is promising. So what you can do is, at the end of this video, you can take a snapshot of this one and then make it as a desktop in your computer, or you can print it out and then together with the crystals, no, you can make it part of your, like for example, you can put it in one corner of your room. Or if you can replicate this, if you have the same materials as these ones, no, for example, the same crystals for the crystal grids, then you can also create a medicine wheel in your room, a similar one. If you do not have the same crystals, at least you can approximate the color of the crystals. For example, if the crystal is color green, you can get a rock from nature that is greenish in color, or another rock that is black or dark to represent to replace a dark crystal. So this is also what you can do. Also, it can be exciting, and because it will use your creativity. But usually, you can have this medicine wheel until you're able to resolve whatever you need to resolve. For example, you are finally able to close the chapter, and then you are able to welcome the new dawn that is dawning in you. Okay, so what you can do is, yeah, for example, usually the medicine wheel, you can have it for 1 week to a month, no, and then afterwards you take it out of it. Usually what you can do is, every day you can look at it. For example, if it is in your desktop, you can review it every once in a while. For example, you look at the picture here, and then you can reflect on, oh, okay, what is this thing that is coming out from the subconscious mind that is going to see, and then yes, okay, as time unfolds, you get to see clearer on these things. So it's like taking medicine every day. Every day you look at the picture and new insights will come, and you'll make it through. And then by intuition, if you feel, okay, I think I've finished already this medicine wheel, then you can discard already the medicine wheel, okay, and say, don't forget to say thank you to the universe. Okay, so now let us see. We'll start with the southern part of the four corners of the earth. What will we put there? Okay, so we have blue sodalite. Okay, so we put blue sodalite in the southern part. Okay, there's only one blue sodalite. That's the only one I have. And then we have the lapis lazuli for the northern part. Okay, so it's south to north. Okay, now we go to the west. For the western part, we have the tiger's eye. Okay, so here we have tiger's eye. We put on the western part. Okay, we still have another tiger's eye, so we reshuffle it again. Okay, we still have another tiger's eye here. So, okay, let's randomly get one card. We have the rose quartz. Okay, we put the rose quartz on the eastern part. Now we go to the four elements of the earth. Okay, we still have rose quartz, so we need to shuffle it again. Okay, so we have the four elements. We'll start with the earth element. So what crystal can we put on the earth element? We have clear quartz. Okay, so we put this clear quartz here. The clear quartz, as you know, enhances the effects of the other crystals. Okay, and it's an all-around crystal, so it works on all the chakras. At the same time, also we still have another clear crystal, which so we place it back again and shuffle the cards again. Okay, so one is sticking always to me. Let us see what this is. Okay, the red jasper. So the red jasper goes to air. The red jasper goes to air. Okay, we bring it back because there's another red jasper waiting in the line. Okay, let's see. Okay, this one suddenly touches my attention. Okay, green calcite. So we put the green calcite on the fire. Look at that, no? In the air there is the fire, red, no? And then on the area of fire, we have something that is cool. We have green. Just interesting. Calcite is only one, so we get rid of calcite already. Wait, oh, the lapis lazuli. I think we still have one lapis lazuli. Or do we still have one lapis lazuli? No, no more lapis lazuli. Oh yeah, okay. So we're just doing right. Okay. No. I'm sorry. I was just mistaken. Okay. There's only one lapis lazuli. Okay. It's okay. Now where are we? Okay, we are now in the water element. I talk too much sometimes. Okay, we have tiger's eye again. Okay, we have this tiger eye. We put it here in the earth element. So we finished already this guys. Now we go to the others, which is the message. Oh wait, what did I bring back the tiger's eye? Is this a tiger's eye? Wait, oh yes, this is tiger's eye. We finished already. There are 2 tiger's eye already. Okay, now we go to the 4 corners where the messages of the universe came from, and we're going to fill them up also with crystals. We have the amethyst. Okay, put this amethyst here, and then here we will put in the lower part another crystal. We still have another amethyst, so we shuffle it again. Okay, shuffle it again. Shuffle. Okay, what is this one? Another amethyst. Okay, so we put it here. So 2 amethysts in one side. Okay, and finish already with the amethyst. We still have several here. We have the black obsidian going here. Okay, black obsidian here, and there's another black obsidian, so we shuffle them again. Okay, another black obsidian. Okay, one last crystal. Okay, again black obsidian. Wow, look at that. So here we have amethyst on one side and black obsidian on the other. It's like the crown chakra and then the basal chakra. Interesting. Okay, so this is your medicine wheel. We finally finished the medicine wheel. So we pause for a while. You can take a snapshot of this one, and then you can place it in your desktop, or you can print it, and then you can review it every day. No, I hope it is clear. No, if you place it in your, if you take a snapshot of it as a picture, you can expand it a little bit. You keep the picture, the JPEG or whatever it is, PNG, and then you can expand it so that you can read some things, or you can look closely to the cards. Well, we just finished our medicine wheel. I hope this has been fruitful for you, Gemini. Until our next reading, God bless all of you.